Woolworths has announced up to 1,350 jobs will be lost by this new distribution centre that they're going to be building here in Moorebank. It's going to be replacing 3 other centres around the country, 2 in Sydney and 1 in Melbourne. The Sydney ones are called Minchinbury and Yennora, and the Melbourne one is in Mulgrave. This equates to roughly 1% of Woolworths' workforce. The Chief Executive, Brad Banducci, is hopeful some of these employees can be redeployed throughout the Woolworths Group, but take a listen to his comments earlier today.
But essentially, there are about 1,350 roles that would be made redundant in this process, and we've got a net 650 roles that would go into new warehouses. And given the fact that they are quite far from the existing ones, we've taken, we think, a very prudent approach to the size of the redundancy provision, and it's based on our learnings between Hume and South Dandenong in Melbourne. But those are the broad numbers.
I'm here in Moorebank today at the site where these 2 new distribution centres are going to be built if they get planning approval from the New South Wales government. One is going to be fully automated and the other will be partially automated, and hence the reason for less employees required. Woolworths predicts roughly $176 million in redundancy fees or payouts will be paid this financial year due to these job losses. The supermarket chain also announced some financial news this morning, saying in the full year for financial year 2020, it's expecting about $600 million in significant items, and that will shave a bit of about 2.7% off its profit. Ash.
And Ed, what about the unpaid wages issue? Did Woolworths provide an update on that?
Yeah, Ash, Woolworths has also provided an update on that. They've announced they've found further underpayments within the Woolworths Group. Earlier this year, the total figure was roughly $315 million in underpayments to more than 5,000 staff. That's now increased to about $390 million, and the new underpayments have been found within its hotels business. The company also provided an update on its hotels business today, ALH Hotels. It said revenue has been really quite constrained over the last 2 months due to COVID-19 as all of their pubs have been shut. The Woolworths supermarket chain is expecting earnings this financial year to come in at about $3.2 billion, Ash.